Hey, happy people! So today we are going to try to make a mushroom turkey. More of a holiday turkey. I've made like a turkey cold cut version in the past, but we are going to make more of like a sliced turkey, holiday turkey today. So you guys watch the intro while my water heats up here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and we are going to get started here. To make this, I am using the trumpet mushroom, or king oyster as some people know. You want to get the largest you can get. This is pretty much as big as I could get from my local store right now. But the larger the better, so you'll have thicker, longer and wider slices. But to start off, in my pot here, I already have some water boiling with a couple of tablespoons of sea salt. Just enough water to cover your mushrooms. You don't need like a full pot of water, just enough to cover your mushrooms. And we're just going to stick these in here. And you're going to have to just roll them around because they're not going to sink. And do this for about 10 minutes or so. Just for about 10 minutes. We just want to soften them up just a little bit here. Alright, so my mushrooms here have been going for about 10 minutes. What you're looking for is for the bottom part to soften up. You want to be able to squeeze it a little bit because usually it has no give whatsoever. So you want to be able to squeeze the bottom. If you can squeeze the bottom, then they are ready to come out of the water. And we're just going to put them in a colander here so they can drain. Alright, put that over there, and I'm going to switch pots here. Alright, so put that over there. And now we got a good old wok here. And this has about half a cup of grapeseed oil in there. And we're going to let that heat up. And I'll come right back. Alright, so I'm back. My oil, as you can hear, is heating up. So I have here, this is about 10 cloves of the mock garlic cloves. If you don't know how to make those, you can check out my alkaline garlic video, and I'll show you how to make the cloves as well as the powder and the minced. So I got about 10 of those, and we're going to throw those in there first. Oh man, it smells so good. It smells so good. Alright, so now we have fried those down there. We flavored our oil, so now we're going to take those out because we don't need them anymore. Okay, set those to the side. Now, I have here, this is about 5 sprigs, 5 sprigs of green onion or spring onion, whichever you want to call it. I am just going to basically break those in half and throw them in my oil there. And I'm going to cook these around too. Alright, so once your green onions start browning and your green part starts wilting, now we're going to add some more ingredients here. So in this bowl right here, I have a whole cup of veggie broth. This is my own homemade veggie broth. We're going to add that. And in this little bowl here, I have 1 teaspoon. Okay. Let's just run the ingredients up the screen right there, because that's hot. Ooh. Okay. 1 teaspoon of agave crystals, 1 teaspoon of homemade mushroom powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of savory, 1/2 teaspoon of smoked sea salt. This is a cherry wood one, and 1/2 teaspoon of anise star ground. Mix that around there. Alright, then I got here 1 teaspoon of tamarind concentrate. And 1 teaspoon of alkaline no soy sauce. This is my own homemade. Y'all already know, if you're a subscriber, where to get this at. But if you are not a subscriber and you're watching for the first time, you can get it right there at MrStayHappy.com. Alkaline no soy sauce. 1 teaspoon. And then 1 teaspoon of key lime juice. Alright, and we're just going to let this come to a boil before we add our mushrooms back in. Alright, we're going to let this cook for about 10 minutes or so. Let our mushrooms soak up some of this broth here. And I'll be right back. Okay, so it has been about 10 minutes here. As you can see in this pot here, they have started to turn like a brown color here, soaking up all that flavor there. So now we're just going to turn this off. I'm actually going to add all this to a baking dish here. Pour everything in there right on top of it. Alright, so now I am going to put this in the refrigerator and let it cool off for about 30 minutes. I want it to be cool enough for me to touch, for these to firm up and to soak up a little bit more of that flavor. So I'm going to wrap this in saran wrap. Nope, y'all won't get to see me fight with her today. So I'll wrap this in saran wrap, put it in the refrigerator, like I said, about 30 minutes or so, just until these cool enough where I can handle them by hand. So be back in 30. Okay, so I am back. It has been 30 minutes. They have been sitting in the refrigerator, and I think they are cool enough for me to handle. So, see that? Now I'm just going to take these out of here and put them on the cutting board first. Well, on the cutting board, not the table. Now, don't throw this away because we are going to use this. This is a tablespoon of brown spelt flour and 3 tablespoons of water. We're just going to add this in there to give our sauce a little thickness there. Set that to the side. I'm just going to clean that up. I'll be right back. Alright, got that all cleaned up. So now all I'm going to do is just slice these into slices here, just like you would have with turkey. Let's see if I can. My knife skills ain't that great, so we shall see. Alright, and we got our turkey pieces here. Now, we're going to put this back in our baking dish here with our mixture here. At this point, you can taste your mixture. You may not like my seasoning. You may want to add some more seasonings to it, but this is good enough for me. And we're going to throw this in here. You can layer them right on top of each other. That's fine. Just make sure everybody get a little juice. Alright, now I am going to put this in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes. Really, I just needed to start bubbling, my sauce thicking up a little bit there, and my mushrooms heat all the way through, since I did put them in the refrigerator and they were cold, so we're just going to let them heat all the way through again for serving. So I'll be back in about 30 more minutes. Alright, I'm back. It has been about 40 minutes here on my mushrooms here, and I'll let y'all try to get a closer look here. Alright, so couple things while the camera was off. I noticed that my sauce gravy was not that thick, so I did add a little bit more flour water mixture to that. It was another tablespoon of flour and 2 tablespoons of water to just thicken it up a little bit more. And I realized like there was just a little too much oil, so I did spoon some off. So I know I said a half of a cup, but I would just go with like a 1/4 of a cup. So now we have to taste this. I'll say this, it does not look that pretty. If you are serving this for a holiday or something, I would definitely plate this on a serving plate first before just handing it out, because it doesn't look that great, but we're finna see what it tastes like. It's hot, so I don't want to burn my mouth. But that kind of looks like turkey to me. Like, I don't think nobody offhand would be like, that's not turkey. Alright, let's see. Okay. I can use this as a turkey substitute. This is definitely, yeah. I can see myself making a couple of turkey sandwiches with this. Get another little piece there. Okay, yeah. Definitely. Yes, I would say just don't use as much oil so there won't be so much oil on top there. But this is good. I like this. Even with the added flour, and I didn't add any more seasonings, you can still taste the seasonings coming through. This is good. All I can say is y'all gotta try it. This will be a substitute for me for a turkey, for as if I'm taking it for some kind of holiday potluck or something like that, or if I decide to have something on the holiday, Thanksgiving or Christmas, something like that. At least I have a turkey substitute, and I'll probably be making this all year long. Like, even when I did eat turkey, I would actually eat turkey all year long, so not just during the holidays. So now I have a turkey substitute. So give this a like. Let me know what you think. Try it out. Subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Why are you not a subscriber? But subscribe. Share this so other people will see how easy it is to make alkaline dishes and how easy it is to substitute things. That's it, people. All I can say is try it out. It is good. Until the next video, y'all stay happy.
Stress.